They say October is the season when the veil between worlds grows thin, when ghosts and ghouls wander and unfinished business rises from the grave. At Legal Inc. Estate Planning, we've seen our fair share of haunted inheritances, not by spirits, but by unplanned estates. For Halloween this week, I'd like to share a few spooky stories from the world of estate planning. Tales that might just save your family from a few chills of their own. The Phantom of the Probate Court. Once there was a man named Elliot who swore he'd get around to writing a will someday, but someday never came. When Elliot passed, his family found no plan, no directions, just confusion. And so began the haunting of the probate court. For months, his loved ones were trapped in legal limbo. The house sold, the assets frozen, the siblings at odds. It was a real-life ghost story of delay, cost, and conflict. If you don't make a plan, the state will make one for you. And that's a horror story no family wants. A simple living trust can prevent that nightmare, because the scariest thing about death isn't the unknown, it's leaving your loved ones unprepared. The curse of the missing beneficiary. Meet Margaret, a kind grandmother with a generous heart. She had life insurance, a retirement plan, and even a will, but she never updated her beneficiary forms. When she passed, her ex-husband's name was still listed. That old document became her family's curse. The money went to someone she hadn't spoken to in 20 years, while her grandchildren, the ones she meant to bless, got nothing. Old documents can come back to haunt you. Review your estate plan regularly, because in the world of law, ghosts aren't the only thing that return from the past. The skeletons in your filing cabinet. A young couple, Tom and Lydia, thought they didn't need an estate plan. We're healthy, they said. We're young. We don't have much yet. Then an accident struck. Without powers of attorney or healthcare directives, their families couldn't access bank accounts or make medical decisions. What should have been a time for healing turned into a scramble for court orders and signatures. Estate planning isn't just for the wealthy, it's for anyone who loves someone. Because even a simple plan today can protect you from chaos tomorrow. The ghost of good intentions. That's a chilling phrase we hear too often. We meant to do it, we just never got around to it. Intentions are like ghosts, they linger, but they don't protect. At Legal Inc., we've helped families rebuild after those someday plans that never became reality. And let me tell you, those stories haunt people far more than any haunted house ever could. If you love your family, don't wait for the perfect time. Estate planning isn't about predicting the future, it's about protecting it. So as the winds howl and the jack-o'-lanterns glow, ask yourself, have I left my loved ones with peace or with questions? Have I written my wishes or left them to guess? Because there's nothing scarier than uncertainty and nothing more comforting than clarity. At Legal Inc. Estate Planning, we turn those ghost stories into success stories. We help families bring order to the unknown, so your legacy rests in peace, not in probate. Don't let your plan become another tale from the crypt of confusion. This Halloween, trade your fears for peace of mind. Schedule your free consultation today at legallifeplan.com. Because love deserves a legacy, not a haunting. Legal Inc. Estate Planning. Protecting families, preserving peace, even on the darkest of nights. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button below. As always, likes, comments, and shares are appreciated. For more information, visit legallifeplan.com. Happy Halloween.